take a picture of it. Okay, so I was messing around with this thing and I wanted to see if I could start it up because they said the motor was good. So this support bracket, it's like a big square. So there's 2 bolts on the bottom, and then there's like 2 or 3 holding that fender, and then the main ones are at the bottom here, one there and one down there. I'm gonna have to take this front bump grill off and then pull this off, replace this, get a new one, and then the radiator has a crack, so I have to replace the radiator. But I pulled this back with this rope that's made for pulling frames, and I just pulled it until I had enough clearance for the fan to spin without touching anything, and for this to have no bends, no crease, no folds, and it was touching that a little, so I pulled it away a good amount so that we could run it. And there was like an air box here that connected to this intake, and that was all crushed. So that's probably what saved the motor, was this fender, because it's made out of metal. This one right here, see, that's metal. And then that wheel well, and then this fender, this right here, this plastic thing, I thought it was a reservoir for the radiator, but it's not. It's just windshield wiper fluid, so we don't even need that. I can toss that, get one from the junkyard, which I probably will. And then this bracket I'll probably get from the junkyard. That fender I'll get from the junkyard. This I'll probably need to get from the junkyard. I'm going to try to bend it back, which is going to be a pain. I'll get a jack and bend it back as much as I can, because it is holding this, and it's got this bracket that goes down. It's got a lot of bolts all the way around. So yeah, and then the hood, I don't know if I should replace it. In the long run I'm gonna replace it, but they told me it was a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder. This thing is a 4.3 V6, 1995. Mine's a 94. The one in the back is a 94 2.2 4-cylinder. This is a freaking V6, dude. The AC doesn't work, but it's holding charge, so maybe I can mess with that and try to get the AC going. That'd be cool. Needs a new battery. This battery's shot. Napa. Yeah. But yeah, I literally just started it up and drove it. Made sure there's enough clearance for everything. Put that zip tie to hold the radiator still, and drove it around the block. See, this is where the tow truck left it last night. There's the block, and that's the other tire mark. This thing's got chunky ass new tires, and I kind of like the rims. It's got a tow hitch, which is a plus. There's the parts that I pulled off the engine bay. It's got this mat here that that's good. I'm gonna keep it. The interior's not too bad. It does need a little cleaning. It's got a floor mat there. I'll probably get another Chevy floor mat. It's got a nice Jensen radio, even though Jensen is crap. So another thing is this door. It has trouble closing, so looks like it needs to go up and then forward just a little bit, because I can slam it. If you look at this side gap and the other side, and then he said there's a water leak here somewhere. I'm guessing it has to do with this windshield. windshield might have been pushed up a little. Looks like it did. So we'll re-glue that. I gotta take a look at this headliner. Looks like I'm gonna have to re-glue it. But anyways, oh yeah, we can get another cover. Get rid of this old faded out one. Get a new one. One with a red Chevy on it. And then back here, I'll probably put this mat, that entire mat, in the other truck. And then get that plastic liner back here on the inside of this bed. That way I don't have to paint it or mess with it or nothing like that. And it'd be nice to have a toolbox back here, but you can't always get what you want. Solid truck. It might need some front shocks, but yeah, the frame looks good. The frame, if it needs to be pulled over just a little bit, which as you can see, the bumper is not even, it's not even caved in or anything. It was just up here. Looks like he swerved and hit the brakes, and his front end dipped down and turned at the same time, and the other car or truck landed on top. You know, like he almost missed him. So yeah, instead of pulling the motor out of this thing and using it in the other truck, I'm just gonna leave the motor there, fix it, and this would be a good drift truck, but it's got way too many miles. It's like 250, 250,000. So I'm just gonna fix it up, paint that, probably paint both parts of the bumper black, and then the grill is probably gonna be black, and then the rest of the truck will be red. Yeah, whatever fender I get, I'll probably yeah, whatever fender I get, I'll paint it red again. I've got the paint coat in the door jamb, I hope. It's got the bigger mirrors, I like that. We'll check the other one out. It has the really small mirrors. You know, not a big difference, but a noticeable difference from 94 to 95, 4-cylinder to V6. But yeah, I'll record things here and there on this thing, but I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go to work. Peace out. So this is the truck that we have in the back. Now it's got our ladder rack, new toolbox. The paint job's decent, body's decent. Needs the hood painted. The edges are fading. And then the bumper needs a new coat of black. So we're gonna make this thing look like brand new again. Not sure if I want to keep those rims on there or swap them out with the other ones. We'll see. Got some stuff back there. Parts of the motor. What the hell are these nuts for? Put that right there. There she is. I know I gotta stand here somewhere, but there it is. Got most of it pulled off, ready to go. The exhaust is out. I might have to pull that header manifold. Looks like I'm going to. I'm gonna try to pull it out without taking it out. Basically everything's taken off, and that compressor is just sitting there. That hose is just sitting there. Oh, I need that tool to take that fuel line off. Forgot all about that. Let's see how big it is. It's not that big. Got my barbecue. I'll get some shots of me on the barbecue later. Yeah, buddy. What's that? What is that? She knows what that means. Alright, stay tuned. We'll get this thing, the motor pulled, and then start on the other red truck. The donor truck. Get the motor out of that, put it in here. Peace. Nikki. 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 Psst, Boom. Dinosaurs. Got 5 cars at the house right now. Would have been 6 if I had that caddy. Look at that thing, looking like a Lexus or something. And then the box is poking out. Look at that. Very cool. Love it. Alright, we got her home. Can't see much because it's too dark.
Yeah, I'd probably turn them lights off and help you.
Nah, it's alright.
How long you been with her?
There she is, our parts truck. The good old S10. I'm gonna pull the motor out of this one. I'll get a better shot of when it's in the sun. Right now it's a little bit past 6 and pretty dark, so you can't see much. I want to give a thank you to South Trail Towing for helping me and hooking a brother up. These guys are great. If you guys are in the area and need a tow, call South Trail Towing. And I did not get paid to say that. But these guys are great. They really know how to do a bunch of like odd tows, and just about anything you need towed, they can tow it for you and move it. See ya.